And some nice ones, just so you guys can see. A little bit here. You can slice it up if you want to, it's entirely up to you. I've also got a little bit of spring onion to go on there as well, guys. You won't forget that. Just a bit of coriander to go on there. And then just finish it off. Well, hey! Happy little mistake, eh? Finish it off. Oh, he doesn't want to stay on. He does now. So there you go, guys. There is your delicious breakfast dish. So you guys can see. God, I got the shakes really bad, guys. Look what you've done to me. Seriously. Absolutely insane. Yeah, there it is. Got poached eggs, our beautiful healthy French toast with wholemeal artisan bread. We've got our pork shoulder, beautiful eggs, spicy pepper and tomato, baked beans, mustard yogurt, and our beautiful, just underneath, a little bit of the tomato and pepper sauce. I'm just going to put this behind me, guys, because I want to take a picture. Then I'm going to give it back to you so you guys can see. And then we're going to crack on with our pancakes very quickly. So guys, I hope you enjoy it. Hope you like it. Shakes, I know I've got the major shakes, guys. It's unbelievable. I just got so much full of excitement from you guys. It is insane. So I'm going to get my phone. Where's my phone? That's here. Take my pictures. Ready to go on for this afternoon. Really is fantastic, guys. Can't believe the amount of support that I'm getting today. I really am so shocked. It's a wonderful day to finish my week. Really is. I was thinking to myself, I'm not going to have a beer this week, but today I've definitely decided I'm going to have a beer today because I'm going to celebrate. Because thank you so much, Clint Stevens. You are a legend, my friend. Thank you so much for the support. That's so kind of him. I like to support other streamers, so I will be coming around to support, see him when he's streaming, and definitely come and see you guys as well. Anyone streaming, let me know. I'd like to come in and join as best as I can. So guys, there it is, that beautiful dish. Do you want me to hold it up in front of cam so you guys can see it? Breakfast beer. Certainly is. So I'll tell you what, change my camera angle around so you guys can have a really good look at this dish. So there you go. Let me move so the light can come through a little bit. So there we go, guys. Absolute delicious dish. You don't have to plate it up like this, guys. You can plate it up however you want to. You can do it rustic. It's entirely up to you. Really is up to you what you want to do. Want to break the egg? Go for it then. We'll break the egg. Let's get that oozing going, yeah? So. There you go, guys. Look at it run. Beautiful, beautiful eggs. Running away. Absolutely delicious, you know. Fantastic. I kind of should have broke it on the inside rather than it pouring out on the outside, going over the lip. But hey ho, you know, we got some fantastic pictures. You know, absolutely delicious. Do you want me to plate up? I'll tell you what, I might plate up another one. I'll do a rustic style one if you want me to. You want to see a rustic style, guys? We'll plate up a rustic style. So we got a bit of both. So we got rustic and then we've got the fine dining kind of thing. So eat it on cam. I don't eat on stream. Not that I'm comfortable with it. I do pick and try things here and there, but I don't know. It's just not for me really eating on stream. I like to be a bit of a professional. But I know there's people who do it, and you know that's acceptable. I don't mind people who do enjoy it. It's just not for me. I do try things here and there. You do see me trying things and jumping up and down and getting excited. I'm just blown away. I really am blown away with the amount of people we got here. My notifications is wow. We on 700. Holy moly, guys! Oof. I'm just shocked. What a fantastic way to end my week. Really is. I'm not finishing, guys. So don't go anywhere. We're going to do pancakes because it's pancake day tomorrow. I didn't know until like last minute, so I was just like, oh, okay. So I had to change around the dishes and stuff, you know. So I'm going to make a rustic style dish now as well, so you guys can see a little bit of rustic style as well. That is a fantastic dish. I'm going to put it behind me. I like to do two types of dishes. Just so people are like, I don't like fine dining, I don't like this, you know, but that is fine. So if you're making this for yourself and you don't really want to be like going absolute nuts with it, that's fine by me. So let's have a nice little rustic one. Wow, seriously, my phone is just going off like nuts. I think you're going to kill the battery in a minute, guys. Jeez Louise. My battery's going to die from all the spamming. Love it. All the follows. Thank you guys for the follows. I really do appreciate all the follows you guys are giving me. Really, really kind of you. Oh, we haven't got an egg. That's fine. We can pop another one on now. Where is it? Let's turn this up a little bit. Drop another egg. We got enough eggs for this afternoon? Yes, we do. That's fine. 3 eggs. Is 3 eggs going to be enough? It will be enough. I can make it enough. It'll be fine. Love pancakes. We're not going to go crazy with them anyway. We're making little ones. Anyhow. Just as long as I don't mess this up. No pressure. Sure, I've been under worse pressure in my life. So I'm just going to drop the egg very, very slowly in the middle. Absolutely fantastic, guys. Well, there goes the shell. So, dropped it in, swirled it around, turn the heat back up a little bit. So we're going to let that cook out just a little bit and then we can start finish up plating up the rest of it. Pancake speedrun! I love it. How much would you charge for that dish? It depends what your establishment is. If I had obviously a high-end Michelin star establishment, you'd charge quite a lot. But if it's obviously like kind of rustic kind of style in a cafe, quite cheap. You know, it all depends on your establishment and what you're serving. If you guys were outside right now, I wouldn't charge you anything. I'd just be like, come take it off my hands. You know what I mean? As I said, I'm a nice guy. I wouldn't charge a lot. I'm too nice for my own good sometimes. My main goals eventually, once I do get big, I do always want to carry on streaming, but my big thing is about teaching and teaching you guys about cooking and really get you guys involved, you know. I want to open my own schools eventually and have obviously healthier alternative cooking in my own schools and things, you know. It's, you know, entirely up to you what you want to do, but that is definitely going to be one of my end goals. I'm also going to be working on a book as well from all my streams that I've been doing, all my recipes. I'm making an ebook so you guys can buy them. I was going to publish it, but you know, it's a lot easier. I know I've got a lot more people online rather than you know, publishing it. It costs quite a bit of money, which I don't have, which is fine. I don't really care about money, but what I do care about is getting you guys to, you know, buy the book for a very reasonable price. I'm not going to be charging a great deal for it. So we'll probably have around about 50 recipes or so in there. Right, that egg, almost there, guys. I pulled it off, just wanted to make sure how far it is. You know, so it's entirely up to you. Oh, that's really kind. We'll buy your book. I'm glad you guys want to buy my book. I really want to teach you guys. I really want to get you guys inspired. Get you guys, even if it's making something in the kitchen, just get, you know, even if it's like little baby steps in cooking, you know, just get you guys going. You know, it's really, really kind. I just really want to get you guys more inspired with the cooking itself. So we're going to definitely be making the pancakes next. I'm just going to finish this dish off so you can just see a little bit of a rustic style kind of thing. You guys probably think this is not rustic style, it's still fine dining. It's just the way I guess I plate up, guys, you know. I can't help it. I'm just very passionate about food. I like to make food look good. Somebody who told me when I first started cooking, when I was working in college and things, the first thing he said to me when I was in the kitchen, he said, "What's the most important thing? What do you do when you eat?" I said, "Well, you eat your food." He said, "No, what's one thing that you do with food?" "Well, you eat it, don't you?" No. He said, "How do you eat?" "Well, you use your mouth." And he was like, no. He said to me, basically, there's 2 ways that you eat. Yeah, you eat with your mouth. What's the first thing you do when the dish comes to your table? You look at it. You use your eyes. You use your eyes to see whether you basically judge, you determine, does that look delicious? And that is what goes through your brain. You like look at it and you go, oh, that looks good. So you're preparing yourself to eat it. You eat with your eyes as well as your mouth, because you look at it and you decide to yourself, is that worth me eating? Is that going to be tasty? Is it, you know, you use your eyes to look at things. And I think if he's very right, you do. And what am I looking for? It's right behind me. If you eat with your eyes, it's fantastic, because this is why I make the food look, try and make it look as delicious as I can. That's why it looks a bit very fine dining kind of style cooking. You know, I like to make my food look tasty, as well as making sure it tastes tasty as well. So, you know, it's very important for you guys to kind of do this kind of thing as well. So there's a beautiful egg. I'm only doing the one because I've got a great deal of eggs left. I didn't expect to be doing so much, but you know, you can do this dish as well. You can finish it off with a bit of spring onions, a bit more sauce, a bit more, you know, whatever you want. You can have more French toast on there, a bit more pork, you know, you can really play around with it, guys. So guys, that's my dish. I hope you enjoy it. Don't go anywhere. We're going to be doing the pancakes next. We're going to do some beautiful fillings. This afternoon I'm going to be doing apple, cinnamon, mixed with some yogurt for a filling of one pancake. I've also got a healthy version of peanut butter mixed with dark chocolate. And you're looking at me like, healthy? Peanut butter and chocolate? That's not healthy. There's a... Where is it? There's a product I found, right? Which has got... It's right here. Called Whole Earth, right? We got it in our country. Fantastic. On the back, 0.9 grams of sugar per 100 grams. That is seriously insanely low. Obviously, yes, you've got fats in there. Yes, you've got other things in there, but the sugar predominantly is very low. If you use things like this sparingly, it's still good for you. It's the same with the chocolate. Use 75% or 80% chocolate, which is quite high content in the not in sugar. It's actually lower content in sugar, obviously the darker it is. But if you use it sparingly, guys, you can have these lovely foods. It's just all about balance. That is all I try and get across to you guys. Balance, 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 balance. Oh yeah, I forgot the beans. See, I'd lose my head. I'd forget my head if I was ever screwed on. But there you go. You know, you just play around with food all day long. You can have it however you want. Do you know what? If I had basically all these foods for you guys, and you were here, right? You were in front of me, and you were cooking alongside to me. I say to you guys, right? You've got your ingredients all there, right? Plate up each dish how you want to. I would guarantee you every single dish would look totally different. Why? Because I always feel this is a bit of an art as well when you plate up with food. It's definitely something, you know, you get to express your creativity, you get to use your hands to... It's exactly like Bob Ross and his painting. You know, he gets to paint pictures and you guys get to paint along with him. And, you know, it's absolutely fantastic. You get to show out your creativity. You would make a great spouse. You cook so well. Thank you, Alex Sims TV. Appreciate the comments. Break the eggs. You guys love me breaking the eggs, don't you? There you go, guys. Let it run. You like breaking the eggs. Feels ill from the thought of Marmite. Yeah, I used Marmite yesterday for some beautiful... what was it? Made some lovely gravy yesterday from for my treat day. I did something very different yesterday. I don't usually... I like to plate my food up nice, but as a roast dinner in the UK, I feel you can't really play around with it. You've got to eat it as it is, and you know, I kind of went outside my little, not comfort zone, my box, my kind of style, if you know what I mean. This is my kind of style. This is rustic to me. You guys might think, oh my god, it looks delicious, but you know, I prefer whichever, you know, whichever you fancy, guys. Whatever you want to do. It's food porn. I'm glad you guys are enjoying the dishes. And follows Chef John Reed. He uses Marmite. Yes, I do. I do use Marmite, but for certain things. I don't use it for my healthier cooking, really. It's great though. Using it for stocks and gravies and things. You know, it is absolutely fantastic. It's really, really good. So you know, it is a fantastic product. with many things. It's like I say to you guys, I don't like star anise. I'm not a big fan of that. I was saying it earlier on, I don't know if I told you guys now. There's some things I don't like, but I still use them in my dishes. I use ingredients. You've basically got to think, as a chef, you can't be cooking for yourself, you're cooking for the customers, so their taste buds are going to be different to yours. So if you put in a personal preference that you don't like